In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the options for locking the details section on a request form, preventing the editing of the content. It's sometimes required to ensure the details of a request are correct at the point at which you want to involve other users in making decisions or approvals on the request involving the information contained in the details section of the request. In order to achieve this, you can, via the business process, lock the details section of a request and prevent any further editing of the details until such a point that the details section is unlocked again. A classic use case for this would be when a change request is submitted for approval to the Change Advisory Board. The owner of the change wants to ensure that the CAB are making their decision based on the correct information, and the CAB members want to be sure that the information they are using to make the decision is in fact as the change owner left it. One way to achieve this is to simply lock the details section at the point the change is passed to CAB. Following their review and decision, then it can either remain locked through implementation or it can be unlocked for editing again at the required point in the business process. Working an example through, here we can see a change which has a task outstanding, in this case to provide an impact assessment. On the grading this as low, the change is then passed to the CAB. Here we can see the change section is now locked, indicated by the padlock icon, and the user no longer can edit the details. Once the authorization decision has been made, and in this example, the details section becomes unlocked and can be edited once again. This is simply configured in any business process by including the lock and unlock options, which are available under the request entity and access control options. Options here include the ability to post to the timeline of the request, explaining why the details section is currently locked or is now unlocked. Whilst the locking prevents the editing for users, it is possible still to allow users who have the full access role for the given request type the rights to edit the details section even when in a locked state, should this be required.